Sure, here's a 1600-word note-style script for a YouTube video on the unofficial concept of the 2026 Tesla Model S Plaid by a machine, focusing on reviews, specs, and features. This version also includes an intro for the CarCrazedYanSty channel and a reminder for viewers to subscribe at the end, all written in a casual, informative style without quotations or labeled sections. Welcome back to CarCrazedYanSty, the ultimate channel for everything fast, futuristic, and four-wheeled. If it's got wheels, speed, and bleeding-edge tech, you know we're on it. Today we're diving deep into something that's turning heads in the EV community, the 2026 Tesla Model S Plaid unofficial concept by a machine. Now keep in mind, this isn't a Tesla release. It's an independent design and engineering vision, but it's grounded in real expectations and trends, so it gives us a strong hint of where Tesla might be going next with their flagship performance sedan. Let's jump into what makes this concept such a big deal. First off, it's important to understand the legacy it builds on. The original Model S Plaid, released by Tesla in 2021, was all about pushing the limits of electric performance. With its tri-motor setup, over 1,000 horsepower, and a 0 to 60 time of under 2 seconds, it already shook the industry. But what would happen if Tesla took all that and reimagined it with new design cues, smarter systems, and even more insane tech in 2026? That's what the machine concept tries to answer. From the outside, the design is a radical shift forward. The body is lower and more aerodynamic, taking cues from hypercars while keeping that four-door sedan profile. The front end is aggressive and sleek, with ultra-slim adaptive LED lighting, a closed-off grille that improves airflow, and dynamic air intakes that adjust based on driving mode and speed. The hood features active venting and slight channeling to direct airflow efficiently across the windshield and roofline. Everything is designed to reduce drag and increase range without compromising speed. On the sides, the car looks like it's in motion even when standing still. The side profile is sharper, with flush door handles and active side skirts that lower at high speed to improve stability. The wheels are concept-level wild, 22-inch carbon fiber turbine rims designed for both performance and cooling. Tires are custom Pirelli EV track compounds with adaptive tread response, which is just a fancy way of saying they adjust based on grip and heat. Even the mirrors have been replaced with tiny, high-res cameras to cut wind resistance. Around the back, things get more futuristic. The rear features a full-width OLED tail light bar with customizable animations. Below that, an active spoiler adjusts in height and angle, contributing to better high-speed downforce. The diffuser is massive, integrated into a carbon rear bumper, and it's fully functional. Underneath the car, a flat carbon fiber undertray keeps the airflow smooth and clean. All of this is done to squeeze every bit of performance out of electric power. Now let's talk numbers, or at least what the concept aims for. The unofficial specs are absolutely wild. Powering the 2026 Model S Plaid machine concept is an upgraded tri-motor layout. Each motor is now a second-gen carbon-sleeved unit, individually cooled and tuned for a total system output of about 1,300 horsepower and over 1,200 pound-feet of torque. That's more power than most supercars on the road today. All that power means next-level acceleration. The target for 0 to 60 is 1.7 seconds, possibly lower on prepped surfaces with launch control. Quarter-mile times are estimated at around 8.9 seconds. Top speed is listed at 225 miles per hour, which would make this one of the fastest production-like EVs ever, assuming these specs make it into reality. And yes, that's with street tires. Battery-wise, it's running on a rumored 120 kWh solid-state pack that offers better energy density, quicker charging, and longer cycle life. Range is projected to be in the 500 to 550 mile zone on a single charge, depending on configuration. And thanks to a new cooling system, you can hammer this car on a track without immediate overheating concerns. The concept features a dual-layer battery cooling loop with active phase change materials. It sounds like sci-fi, but this kind of tech is not far from hitting the market. Charging speeds are also getting a huge boost. With 800 volts architecture and a new direct cooling supercharger version 4.5 system in the works, the concept can theoretically add 300 miles of range in under 10 minutes. There's even talk of wireless charging support using dynamic induction pads that could one day charge the vehicle while parked or even moving at low speeds in equipped zones. Again, it's a concept, but it's pointing toward the future of convenience in EV ownership. Inside, the machine concept Model S Plaid is another level of minimalism and luxury. You get a wraparound cockpit design with floating screens and haptic feedback controls embedded into the dash.